Hello, Madden Nation. Sgibs here for another exciting edition. It is not your den, it is not my den, but it is the Madden, aka the Laser Show, the internet's most passionate show about John Madden NFL 13 football, kicking off with a bang. Show 240. We are talking Oakland Raiders quick pass formation. Got a couple plays I want to talk about from this playbook. Before we get to that, we must talk about the Packers-Seahawks game last night. Unbelievable. Crazy finish. Golden Tate coming down with that catch, and the Packers, I don't know about that one. I think that the Packers got away with one there. I think the Seahawks, or I'm sorry, the other way around. I think the Seahawks got away with one there. Clearly it looked like an interception that Jennings had in the end zone. Also looked like a push-off pass interference on Tate. But it is what it is. I mean, right now, Packers fans are feeling the way I felt after that Patriots game. Tough one, tough loss to swallow, but the season is young. You must rebound. You have 13 more games to get to the promised land. Without a doubt, I mean, Packers, yes, 1-2 right now, but they're going to be in the playoffs. They're too good of a team not to be in the playoffs. They had a stretch of 3 games where they were playing an inconsistent schedule. You heard it all last night about their Thursday night game, now a Monday night game, and now they're going to be on that consistent Sunday game schedule, which hopefully will get them back to where they need to be. 13 games, though. Same with the Patriots, Steelers, all these teams, that NFL powerhouses over the past couple of years, even maybe you could say decades. The Patriots, Steelers, in the Packers are struggling right now, all at 1-2. But I fully expect all 3 of those teams to get into the playoffs. I think the Steelers have the toughest road ahead of them. I think Patriots with that division, they're in AFC East. Jets losing Revis for the year. I'm pretty happy that I'm not happy he's hurt, but I'm happy he's gone. We don't have to face him for the rest of the season. It's going to definitely help when we play. But I do think that the Patriots have the easiest road into the playoffs, just especially because of that division. But the Steelers are going to have to compete with the Ravens. Tough situation for the Steelers, but they're definitely good enough to get in the playoffs. But let's start talking now about the Oakland Raiders quick pass. I've got a couple plays I want to talk about from this playbook. Without a doubt, we have probably one of the best quick passes in the game from one of our favorite plays in the game. It comes from curl flats. As you can see here, our halfback, instead of being on the angle pattern that we like so much, he's actually on the like a circle route, or a C route we like to call it, a backwards C pattern. It's a quick cut up field, and what you're going to see, he just gets a good release. So here's the defense. They're in a heavy blitz. Let's just set the blitz up so it works a little better. So now the blitz will work a little bit better, quicker, tighter. But what we're looking for is when McFadden cuts upfield, we give him that ball. And as you can see, the entire point, again, of the quick pass guys is you need to have something in your back pocket for when your opponent sends pressure at you. We talk about it all the time in our 5 sets for success. We say, you have a play for each situation, so don't ignore certain parts of the 5 sets. You have your 3-headed rushing attack, so you can run left, middle, and right. We talked about that yesterday. Today you have the quick pass. Tomorrow will be a man beater, then the zone beater, and then of course the base play. Base play set there to automate your entire process, get you flowing, so you spend less time deciding what play to pick and more time reading your opponent's defense. So each play is vital to your team's success when you're playing this game, and the curl flats combination that Falls is running, not only is that a good offense, but you also, in combination with that, you get a phenomenal pass out of the backfield for when your opponent sends that heavy pressure. It just gives you a quick check down read that you're going to be open. So you might say, well, why can't I use a quick curl pattern or a quick flat route? Well, I mean, I could throw the pass to the flat here to Streeter in the slot, but you know what I mean? It's not guaranteed. I don't feel confident with that. I don't think I'm going to get a big play out of that. Yes, maybe I'm going to get 2 yards there, as you saw, or hear about Kreiner in this slot. Now, that's covered. The defender can make a play on that. It's a lot harder for the defender to defend this route. Even if they were in just a basic 2 and under, I should still be able to complete this pass to McFadden. He get pass lead upfield, and I should still be able to complete the pass. If they're playing zone, there should be a hole in the zone coverage. So here comes McFadden, snap out of the backfield as he breaks up. I want to throw a lead pass there. As you can see, McFadden get a 5-6 yard gain. So it's definitely something that you want to take a look at. I love this in combination with what Farles is doing, the curl flats. It's definitely something that adds a lot to your offense. But there's also a couple under center quick passes that we can take a look at. talked about, obviously, if our run formation is the ace formation, I mean, you really need to look no further for good quality quick passes than just placing the tight ends on those zig patterns. So here it is. It's snap. You snap, the blitz is coming. You just throw the ball to that tight end. He's going to go up and get it. I mean, that's probably one of the most consistent quick passes that you can have all season long. But to show you some other plays that you could use from this playbook, let's take a look at the strong formation, the strong eye. So here we have the strong H Pro. One play I like a lot here is the tight end option. You're going to notice a lot of the quick passes I have all come from the backfield. Why? Because they come out of the backfield. You can't be pressed. They're all about timing. It's difficult for your opponent to get a read on where your halfback could be going. Are they going to block? Are they going to go left? Are they going to go right? So it can be difficult for your opponent to defend these patterns. So here's that pass out of the backfield. As you can see, now we have McFadden going left, a little quick juke, and you're going to get upfield with McFadden for some positive yards. Again, I'll show you what that looks like again. Here's the defense, and let's see, get that blitz set up a little quicker so it comes in. Branch. So here comes McFadden. Another option I like out of this, nice here, is if I place Myers on that zig, then I have Reese, who I'd like to place on the just a streak. That streak, you're going to see that Reese coming out of the backfield, snap. You want to snap, throw it to him. He's going to get a quick cut up field. This is all about timing. You need to not have too much congestion over the middle of the field, but as you can see, a snap, throw there, and Reese is a nice option out of the backfield. You also have that zig route to Myers, a nice quick pass, and of course the main staple of this play, that route to McFadden out of the backfield, which, as you can see, has home run potential if they're setting the house against your offense. The last quick pass I want to show, this has been one of our favorite plays for the past couple of years. If you remember back to our Arizona offense in Madden NFL 11, we had this play. This was a play we broke down. We used it a ton from that Arizona playbook. It's called Drive. It's from the strong pair twin tight end formation. At the snap of the ball, we have three guys on the right side of the field, Reese, Myers, and Gordon. It should cause some confusion for the opponent's defense. You get that one quick second there. That's all you need, and you have a chance to take it to the house. So here it is again. We'll show the instant replay what it looks like. They get confused, they get crossed up, and that's just because the heavy blitz is coming, so there's not a lot of extra guys in coverage, and you have that leaking route out to the flat area, which is going to get you consistent yards. If they're blitzing you, make them pay. Here it is. They're setting the pressure. The pressure's going to get in, but then you also have that quick pass option to the flat. You make your opponent pay. The entire thought process, guys, that you need to have is you got to have that back pocket quick pass play if your opponent is setting pressure. Don't go into a game with all these great plays and not be prepared of what you're going to do if you face that heavy pressure from your opponent. And that's what we're trying to do with these quick pass plays. This is something that we break down every week on the Daily Show, so make sure you stay tuned. Tomorrow we have TWIM. It's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern. Excited for it. MaddenTips.com/TWIM. You can check it out. Check us out there. Z follows myself. We're breaking down a lot of things tomorrow. We got the Game of the Week challenge. We'll be playing for the Virgin Gaming Series. We're going to be talking about whether we play zone coverage, man coverage. Follow, help me out here. What are the other things we're talking about?
The best run in the game.
Best run in the game. How to make the best run of the game even better.
What the ratings do.
What each rating is going to mean. We're going to talk about that on TWIM. So if you have questions, but well, Gibbs, what does the release rating do? What does that do? Or what does zone coverage actually do? How can that help me? Or certain things. There's a lot of ratings that guys have questions about. We've been playing this game for over 18 years. We think we have a pretty good formula of what we believe these ratings are and what they affect. And not only what the ratings are, but what ratings you should care about playing at home, what's most important to you guys. That's what we're going to be breaking down on TWIM again, 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. I think we're going to have some codes for the e-guides as well, so make sure you stay tuned for that. A couple codes if you're looking to purchase our starter or tournament offensive guides and or kits. So stay tuned for that. I'm pretty excited for it. This is show 240, guys. We're approaching 300 pretty quick. We're coming in hot on 300, so excited for that. And as always, guys, you and me together, we are changing the Madden community, and we are doing it one snap at a time.